Hey, fire signs, welcome back to your reading for the week of December 8th. As always, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, fire signs, let's see what we have for you. Okay, first up, we have building blocks. Next, we have poised. Last, we have our new life. Okay. Some reason today for the readings. The first card up is your recent energy, past energy from the recent past. The second card is your current energies. And the third card is what's coming up for you. So I get the sense that in the recent past, not really the sense. We've talked about this, I think, a whole lot in your weekly readings as of late. You've been doing a lot of inner work. You've been doing a lot of work in your physical environment. And you've been doing some work in general, whether that's like on your career, working on your career, making moves to set yourself up for something. But you've been laying the foundation for some changes to happen for you, changes that you've thought about for a long time and you're now just bringing into your physical reality. And the energy of this week is that you are poised to start to make that happen, to bring in your new life that is in your future position. This is really the culmination of the work that you have done. The energy of this week may bring you to maybe the culmination of things that you have been working on. This could be the inner work that you've been doing. You may now feel comfortable to start to live more fully in your authentic self, right? I get the sense that you've been making a lot of changes sort of behind the scenes without really making those changes public. And the energy of this week may usher in the ability for you to start to live authentically in a more public way. Not that you were hiding, you were more getting comfortable with who it is that you're becoming. And now you might be at that point where you're ready, like you're ready to just dive in head first. And doing that is going to bring you a new life. What that looks like is going to be different for everybody. You guys already know what it is. You knew pretty much the minute the cards came out what that was. However this is affecting you, it is going to change things for you in a big way, but in a very positive way as well. All right, we're going to get some clarification. And while I am shuffling fire signs, if you haven't yet, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you are interested in a 2025 personal insight reading, they are available. I have a few spots left and the link to book is in the description box below. So first up, we have stand strong with defense as your shield. Oh, guys, I can't stand these. I love these cards, but I can't stand how hard it is to read. With defenses as your shield, find strength in preservation, guarding what matters most. What matters most, fire signs, is that you stay true to you. And living authentically can be very scary. You might be second guessing yourself. You might be questioning. You might be exhibiting a little bit of fear. And because this is in the row of your recent energies, this could be how you have been feeling. But now you're feeling divinely guided. Trust the wisdom of the universe. Remain open to receive guidance as you journey through life's mysteries. this is your present energy. You feel like you've been prepared enough where now you can move forward. You don't feel like you're moving forward alone. You feel like more than ever that you will be embraced, supported, and accepted for who you're choosing to show up as. You've gotten comfortable with who you really are. Now you're ready to share that with the world. And where you might have had fears about how that would play out, you're feeling more secure than you ever have. And you're being asked to embrace your courage, open your mind, learn from experiences, and let answers unfold in your journey. The universe is asking you, for sure, fire signs, to not fear the unknown. This card right here, like, to me, is glorious. The person on this card is just emanating this beautiful aura on a pedestal, awakening to the possibilities. And that's really what you're being asked to do at this point, fire signs. And I think that for a long time, you questioned, in maybe not the most positive of ways, how this might play out for you. And I'm getting the sense that where you are now, the energy of this week is going to allow you to be more self-assured about where you are than you ever have been before. This is some exciting stuff coming in for you, fire signs, for sure. For sure. Okay, so a little bit more validation. In the most recent past, we have Six of Cups, nostalgia, memories, past, and sentiment. I feel like you sort of beat yourself up sometimes for what you perceive are mistakes of the past, for things that you did. And what you should really be doing is looking at how those experiences shaped you, pushed you, allowed you to be where you are in this present moment. It's not always easy to look back. So many times it is cringeworthy to look back, but you have to have grace for yourself and know that the person who made those decisions, who took those actions, said those words, was a unhealed version of who you are now. That person did the best that they possibly could with the tools and resources that they had at the time. You can't stand in your current position with all of the healing and growth and knowledge that you have and look back with that current knowledge on the past and say that you would have done things differently. Of course you would have. But if you were the person then that you are now, you wouldn't be looking back at all, because you would be making decisions differently. What you need to do is look back and be grateful for those situations, people, words, consequences, decisions that allowed you to grow and evolve into the person that you are now, into the 10 of Cups, happiness, family harmony, emotional stability. This to me is fortune after difficulty. Fire signs, there has been a lot of difficulty, not necessarily in the physical sense, while of course it could be, but I think a lot of difficulty more in the emotional sense, more in the sense that you've been fighting your authentic self for so long, that it was hard. We spend more energy fighting who we really are than we do living in our authentic way. It takes a lot of energy and a lot of effort to fight what is true. But now you're going to be rewarded for standing tall. And lastly, we have Ace of Wands, creativity, passion, new initiative, inspiration. To me, this is a new beginning for you, fire signs. Wholeheartedly. all of the trials and tribulations are going to bring fortune after difficulty, and ultimately a new beginning for you, an inspired way of living for you, something that's different, but that's going to allow you to embrace your creativity, live your passions, and create the life that you want to live. That's what we have for you this week, fire signs. I hope that it resonated with you. Until next time.